What if I told you that the creamy Italian cheese sitting in your refrigerator right now could start protecting your muscles faster than any protein powder on the market? Hi, I'm Dr. Elise, and in my 15 years of clinical nutrition practice, I've watched countless patients, over 50, struggle with muscle loss while spending hundreds on supplements that often leave them bloated and disappointed. But here's what the supplement industry doesn't want you to know. There are 8 everyday whole foods that can halt muscle breakdown within 30 minutes of eating them. One costs under $3, another works while you sleep, and a third one isn't even high in protein, yet it cuts muscle soreness by 40%. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which foods to eat, when to eat them, and how to create a simple daily plan that keeps your muscles strong without ever touching another protein shake. You'll discover why your body craves real food over processed powders, and I'll share the surprising science behind food synergy that makes these natural options so much more effective. So if you're tired of chalky shakes and ready to nourish your muscles the way nature intended, keep watching, because what you're about to learn could change how you think about muscle health forever. Before we dive into these powerful foods, let me share something that might surprise you. After reviewing hundreds of studies on muscle health, I've found that isolated protein powders often miss the mark because they lack what I call nutritional teamwork. Your muscles don't just need protein, they need the complete orchestra of nutrients that only whole foods can provide. When you eat real food, you get natural cofactors, enzymes, and compounds that work together in ways no laboratory can replicate. This is why my patients who switched from protein powders to these 8 specific foods not only stopped losing muscle, but many actually gained strength and reported better digestion, more energy, and food that they actually looked forward to eating. Let's start with that Italian cheese I mentioned, ricotta. This is the food that can start protecting your muscles in just 30 minutes, and here's why it's more powerful than any protein powder. Ricotta contains the highest natural concentration of whey protein found in any whole food. But unlike processed whey, this whey comes in its natural state, surrounded by fats and minerals that help your body actually absorb and use it effectively. 1 cup provides 3 grams of leucine. That's the master switch amino acid that signals your muscles to stop breaking down and start building up. In my practice, I've seen patients notice improved strength within weeks of adding ricotta to their daily routine. What I love about ricotta is its versatility. Mix it with honey and berries for breakfast, spread it on whole grain toast, or use it in savory dishes. It's gentle on the stomach, naturally creamy, and unlike protein shakes, you'll actually enjoy eating it every day. Now here's where it gets interesting. Our second muscle protector isn't even high in protein. It's watermelon, and the research on this summer fruit will amaze you. Watermelon is the richest natural source of an amino acid called citrulline. Your body converts citrulline into arginine, which then produces nitric oxide. In simple terms, this opens up your blood vessels, sending more oxygen and nutrients directly to your muscle fibers while clearing away waste products that cause soreness. Clinical studies show that eating watermelon or drinking its juice can reduce muscle soreness by up to 40% and cut recovery time nearly in half. For my patients over 50, this is especially important because circulation naturally slows with age. The timing matters here. Eat watermelon about an hour before activity to boost performance, or right after to speed recovery. Some of my patients even juice the white rind, which contains even higher levels of citrulline. Our third powerhouse might not sound glamorous, but wild-caught canned salmon is one of the most complete muscle-protecting foods you can buy, and you can eat it straight from the can. A small can delivers about 25 grams of complete protein, but here's where it gets really interesting. Salmon is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These healthy fats do something remarkable. They make your muscle cells more sensitive to protein signals. What does this mean for you? You can build more muscle from the same amount of protein when you're getting adequate omega-3s. Research shows that older adults who eat omega-3 rich fish regularly lose significantly less muscle and maintain better strength than those who don't. The soft, edible bones inside provide natural calcium and vitamin D3, the same form your body makes from sunlight, which helps muscles contract properly. At around $3 per can, it's more affordable than protein powders and often easier to digest. This fourth food has been controversial for decades, but recent science is crystal clear. Whole eggs, yolk included, are among the most muscle-building foods on the planet. Studies show that eating whole eggs after exercise builds about 40% more muscle than consuming the same amount of protein from egg whites alone. The yolk contains unique compounds that boost muscle protein synthesis in ways we're just beginning to understand. Eggs have the highest protein quality score of any whole food, with a biological value of 100, meaning your body can use nearly all of it for muscle growth. But it's not just the protein. The yolk provides vitamin D for muscle function, choline for nerve muscle communication, and vitamin A for protein synthesis. Here's a tip from my clinical practice. Eating eggs with vegetables increases your absorption of fat-soluble vitamins from those vegetables by up to 7 times. So that veggie omelet isn't just delicious, it's a muscle-protecting powerhouse. Our fifth muscle protector works its magic while you sleep. It's called kefir, a tangy fermented milk drink that's been cherished in Eastern Europe for centuries. Kefir contains more probiotics than any other dairy product, up to 60 different strains of beneficial bacteria and yeasts. These probiotics don't just help digestion, they actually support muscle health through what scientists call the gut-muscle connection. What makes kefir special is its casein protein content. Casein forms a gentle gel in your stomach and releases amino acids slowly for up to 7 hours. When my patients drink kefir before bed, they're literally feeding their muscles all night long, preventing the breakdown that normally occurs during sleep. In my practice, I've found that patients who incorporate kefir into their evening routine often report waking up with less stiffness and maintaining better muscle mass over time. The sixth food might challenge everything you've heard about plant proteins, but the research is solid. Black beans are surprisingly powerful for muscle health. And here's why. A cup of cooked black beans provides about 18 grams of protein, but their real strength comes from resistant starch, a type of fiber that feeds beneficial gut bacteria. These bacteria produce butyrate, a compound that's been proven to protect muscle tissue and improve strength. Black beans also create what researchers call the second meal effect. Essentially, eating them helps your muscles use protein more efficiently, not just from that meal, but from the next one too. They prime your body to extract maximum benefit from every bite. I often recommend black beans to my vegetarian patients, but they're beneficial for everyone. They're rich in folate for creating new muscle cells and magnesium for hundreds of muscle processes, from energy production to protein synthesis. Our seventh food might surprise you. It's beets. These humble root vegetables are now recognized as some of the best foods for muscle function and strength, especially as we age. Beets are the richest natural source of dietary nitrates, which your body converts to nitric oxide. This increases blood flow to muscles by up to 20%, delivering more oxygen and nutrients while clearing metabolic waste. Clinical studies show that beet juice or cooked beets can improve muscle efficiency by 16%, helping you perform the same activities with less fatigue and less muscle damage. This is particularly valuable for my patients who want to stay active in gardening, walking, or household activities. Beets also contain betalains, the compounds that give them their deep red color. These natural anti-inflammatories specifically target muscle inflammation, one of the main drivers of age-related muscle loss. Our eighth and final food might be the most complete of all: sardines packed in olive oil. They deliver a unique combination of nutrients that no supplement could ever match. One small can provides about 23 grams of high-quality protein with all essential amino acids. But that's just the beginning. Sardines are one of the best sources of vitamin D, providing up to 70% of your daily needs in a single serving. Low vitamin D is directly linked to muscle weakness and accelerated muscle loss in older adults. The omega-3 content is exceptional, and being packed in olive oil adds another layer of benefit. The healthy fats in olive oil help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins while also calming inflammation throughout the body. In my clinical experience, patients who regularly eat sardines often maintain better muscle mass and report higher energy levels compared to those relying solely on supplements. Now, let me share the practical daily plan I give my patients, one that keeps muscles strong without ever needing protein powder. Morning, start with whole eggs cooked in olive oil, perhaps scrambled with vegetables. This provides complete protein plus all the cofactors your muscles need to begin the day strong. Mid-morning, enjoy a small bowl of ricotta with fresh berries. The fast-acting whey protein quickly protects muscles from breakdown, while berries add protective antioxidants. Lunch. Try a black bean salad with colorful vegetables and olive oil dressing. This combination creates the perfect environment for preserving muscle throughout the afternoon. Afternoon. Especially after activity, have some watermelon. It refuels energy stores while helping muscles recover faster. Dinner. Enjoy canned salmon or sardines alongside roasted beets. This gives you complete protein, omega-3 fats, and circulation boosters. Before bed, sip a small glass of kefir to feed your muscles throughout the night. This isn't a rigid prescription. Mix and match these foods as you prefer. The key is variety across the week. After 15 years in clinical practice, I can tell you with confidence, your body knows exactly how to use real food. These 8 foods: creamy ricotta, refreshing watermelon, convenient canned fish, versatile eggs, probiotic-rich kefir, nourishing black beans, energizing beets, and nutrient-dense sardines, aren't just ingredients. They're your tools for maintaining strength, independence, and quality of life as you age. They work with your body's natural rhythms, not against them, and every meal becomes an opportunity to protect and build your muscles. The choice is yours. You can continue spending money on processed powders that often cause digestive discomfort, or you can embrace these whole foods that make eating enjoyable again while naturally supporting your muscle health. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 8 foods are you most excited to try? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if this information has opened your eyes to the power of real food over supplements, please share this video with someone who could benefit. Remember, real food will always outperform factory-made powders. Until next time, this is Dr. Elise reminding you to eat well, stay strong, and keep moving forward. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel reach more people who need this information. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss our evidence-based nutrition content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.